Hey, what's up guys? It's Oblivion. I'm here with a Hall of Heroes video. It is Light Month, and they're bringing us with actually kind of a shock in my opinion, but they're giving us Light Gargoyle Phenaka. The reason it's a shock in my opinion is because Phenaka's relatively new compared to other light units that they have not introduced into Hall of Heroes yet. He's actually still, he's really new. I did not expect them to give us this bad boy just yet. Right? Look at him. It's terrifying looking. But here we are. They're giving us Light Phenaka, and actually we were just last night having a conversation. Oh, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? And Mingo in stream was like, "Oh, I want it to be Light Gargoyle." I hit him with a, "Yeah, but it probably won't be though." And we went over a long list of people it might be. Boom, Mingo, shout out to you. Good work, you called it. Anyways, let's dive into what he does and where he's good. Where he's alright. Alright, so first things first, he's got a universal HP for light only monsters, and it's 40%, so it's pretty good. Archangel obviously has a little bit more, but if you have Arda, well, bless you. Bless you. Not all of us are that lucky. But 40% is actually pretty solid. You can put him on a team, like a tanky team, and could do pretty well. So, now we're going to dive into his passive. Whenever you are turned into a statue, increase the cooldown time of the target that attacks you by 2 turns. The cooldown time can be increased over the max cooldown time. And this doesn't affect bosses. Don't bring them into PvE. So, what that means, really simple, right? I attack you, and adds 2 turns to my cooldowns. That could be actually really good. And having him like that, honestly, can bring a whole lot of value. He himself, you just need to really build him tanky, lots of HP, lots of defense, because his skill 2 is based off defense. But yeah, if you make him kind of tanky and relatively slow, because you don't want him taking too many turns, right? You want him taking turns, just not too many. He'd be pretty useful. And he's really good in, he could be useful in Siege. He doesn't shine too many places, but he can shine in Siege. And I was actually, just the other night, talking about doing RTA with him. I don't think he's going to be good. It was just going to be funny. Now that he's going to be the Hall of Heroes, I probably won't do that, now that everybody's going to have him. Anyways, on to the next one. His skill 2, which is what makes his passive really valuable. It inflicts damage proportionate to your HP, to your defense on all enemies, and provokes for 1 turn. With an 80% chance, with skill ups, it's a 100% chance. And that's a 3-turn cooldown. Afterwards, you will be turned into a statue until your next turn. While you are a statue, you won't be able to move, but you will gain immunity against inability effects, receive 30% less damage, and recover your HP by 10% until the statue state is gone. Right, so that's another reason why you want him kind of slow. He's going to take less damage, he's immune to inability effects, and he's going to recover his HP. It's not bad. You do want him to use provokes, obviously, so you do want him to be able to take turns because you do want this provoke. But attacks the enemy to inflict damage that's increased according to your defense, and stuns the enemy for 1 turn with a 30% chance. That does not go up. In addition, it increases your defense by 30%. So, in a perfect world, you'll still do this, right? Provokes everybody, so everybody's increasing their cooldowns. And then when you leave statue form, you'll do this. And then shortly after, you'll do this and this and this and this, right? So, obviously you're really going to use them in defensive battles, but ideally that's what will happen. Having him with a strip unit, or I saw him test it out with a Darien, and it worked out okay. It wasn't bad. There are a couple different ways to go about pairing him and, building siege teams with him. That's really all I've actually seen him used for. People have talked about how they use him in Guild War defense every now and then as well, but there's just better units. So, but he can be there for people who are looking for a good tanky unit to put in their Guild War. Early game players having tanky units, especially ones that are relatively easy to build. He does not need violent, because unlike a lot of monsters, he actually doesn't want violent, because he does not want to proc out of his statue form, right? So you don't need to put him on violent, you don't need him super fast, you don't have to put him on swift, you don't need to be doing a ton of damage with him, so you don't have to put him on rage. You can easily just dump tanky runes on him from whatever set and be good. You could do like guard sets just to help you get that increase in defense. I don't suggest despair, because yes, this is an AoE and it does provide you the chance to AoE stun. However, it provides you a chance to AoE stun, which means they're not provoked on you, they're not attacking you, right? And if they're not attacking you, they're not increasing their cooldowns. Ideally, all their cooldowns are going to get increased. So by the time you want to just keep this rotating out. So that's kind of where I stand with it. Just build him kind of slow, kind of tanky. You don't have to build him like 0 speed. You want him taking a turn, but if you use just units that'll survive, that can do some damage, and he's the final one, but you've stripped everybody, you'll be fine. I actually saw somebody use him with a Praha, which I thought was an interesting one, but it makes sense. Praha strips, Praha heals, Praha sleeps, so Praha really brings a lot to the table. Praha also has a resist lead, so that helps out a little bit too. Anyways, those are just some ideas for him. My recommendation would be like defense, HP. You want to stack him on decent defense, but you really want to make him stacked up on HP as well. Give him a little bit of accuracy for the provoke and some resistance, so that he's not taking defense breaks, he's not taking heal blocks, stuff like that, right? You want to make sure that he has those things. So a little bit of resistance and a little bit of accuracy will go a long way for him. He honestly isn't anything like crazy to love. He's not going to be a unit that you're going to be like, oh my god, he's so much fun. He's going to sit there. That's what the gargoyles do, right? They sit there. And then they sit there some more. And then, you guessed it, they sit there some more. But, still, could hold a lot of value. Could be a fun, like a good unit for early game players to plug into Guild War defenses and siege defenses. I've also seen him up there in, I'm currently just in a G1 guild, so, but I've seen him in G1 siege. So, I don't know. He's worth it. I'm gonna farm him. I probably won't. I'll build him just for you guys, so you guys can see it, and I'll make some content on it. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I don't really have much else to go for. If you guys have other build ideas, or you guys use them yourself, hit me up in the comment section below or on Discord and let me know what you guys think. Let me know what your guys' ideas are. Maybe you guys are running a Swift one because you want them really fast to be able to do this or to be able to do that. Just let me know. But anyways, as always, guys, in the description below will be the links to Twitter, Instagram, Discords. I feel like there was something else. Oh, Twitch. Screwing up my own ending, right? Hey! But yeah, so hit me up on any of those, guys, and please remember to like the video, subscribe if you're liking the content. I'm back at it. I'm gonna continue to pump out content for you guys on a regular basis. I do apologize about the very brief, but still brief, kind of break. It's been crazy. The world's been crazy. I had to take a quick break. But also, we just moved. And that was fun. As you guys can tell, there's like, I've changed my location like 40 times. Anyways, guys, that's it. Thank you guys so much. Much love, guys. Hope you all have a great one. And I'll see you guys soon. All right? Bye, guys.